and specialist in body language claims to have seen video and photos from the Windsor walkabout and seen Prince Harry moving Meghan Markle away from his brother and sister-in-law. When Meghan Markle and Prince Harry last appeared in public with Kate, Princess of Wales, and Prince William, it was in Windsor in September after Queen Elizabeth II's passing. They were there to meet well-wishers. According to a royal author, the walkabout was the hardest thing Kate's ever had to do, it was recently claimed. The footage and pictures from that day have subsequently been analyzed by body language specialist Jess Enrique Rosas, who claims to have noticed a point when Harry pulled his wife further away from his brother and sister-in-law. According to Jess, analyzing the video was one of the most spectacular displays of body language that he has seen in a long time in a recent Royal Road video posted on YouTube. The analyst said, quoting a picture of the four royals exiting the car when they arrived, "It was obvious that Catherine managed to slay despite how uncomfortable she could be. She did a fantastic job of capturing how one should act when they have to share the stage with others," said Jess. Meghan's left hand, at least momentarily, covered her chest as she trembled and looked in Catherine's direction. With her hands at her sides and her chin held high, Catherine was striding tall. Jess added, "I've seen Catherine walk 1,000 times, and she normally doesn't have her chin so high up. In other situations, it may be interpreted as arrogance, but in this instance, it was more like she was displaying who was in command." Despite what was being asked of William and Catherine at the time, they acted in the most diplomatic and polite way, and that is a skill that some people possess, which is a component of emotional intelligence. The expert then turned to pictures of the four royals that were shot moments before they left. Another image that exemplifies the power of presence is this one, according to Jess. William, Kate, Harry, and Meghan were in the order of standing royals from left to right at the back of the car. When Meghan's arm was clenched, Jess observed, "You can see the stress in Meghan's body, and if you have a good eye, you can also see the stiffness in her neck." That is not to say Catherine was not tense as well, but even in that tension, she knew she had a role bigger than herself and her feelings. William addressed the well-wishers in the moment's video. He greeted the people with "Goodbye everyone, thank you so much," and then he began to wave. Meghan turned to see everyone else waving and gave a brief wave to the throng to her left before Kate and Harry joined her husband in the gesture. Harry put his hands on Meghan's waist as if to prod her to move after he had already moved behind his wife and out of the group of four. Jess said that Harry was pushing Meghan away from William and Catherine after watching the video and looking at the pictures of this incident. Harry might have just been directing his wife to the car as they prepared to leave. However, the footage showed them recognizing they were in Meghan's designated seat, which was behind Kate's passenger seat, on the wrong side of the vehicle. Harry then led Meghan to the left, opened the door, and waited outside while she entered. He entered the vehicle from the right side, behind William's seat after turning around it once more.